A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will start lecture 1 of chapter 8 integrals, application of integrals. So class, in previous lecture 25 I have completed NCERT exercise 7.1 to 7.11 questions and I have completed integrals chapter. So now today in lecture 1 new topic I will discuss application of integral. How will you calculate the area bounded by curves? So area bounded by regions. Now see, first I will start with the topic area bounded by regions. Now topic is area bounded by regions. So let us start. Let y is equal to fx be a function defined in closed interval AB, defined in closed interval AB. Now we can say as shown in figure. See, let us consider y is equal to fx be any curve represent in xy plane. This is x axis, this is y axis, this is origin and this is the curve as shown in figure or as shown in plane. This is x axis. Now this curve is represented in xy plane and this curve is defined between A to B. Suppose this is the point. When you will draw the projection or perpendicular from this point A and B, you will get this point, suppose P, or at this point P you can say x is equal to A, and again perpendicular from B you will see this point will be x is equal to B. This curve is defined between A to B in closed intervals. Now what we can say, suppose this curve is made of many points A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, many points lies on the curves, and suppose we are going to draw perpendicular again from any arbitrary points, any two arbitrary points, such that the distance between two arbitrary points or thickness, you can say that is dx, and suppose this is the length y. So now we have split this shape into our figure into many dx strips of length y. Now how you will calculate the area of the strips, that is length into breadth, means y dx, and the strip is vary from x is equal to A to x is equal to B. Then we can say the area, then the area bounded by curve y is equal to fx, x axis and ordinate measurement, you can say ordinate x is equal to a and x is equal to b, that is area, or we can write is equal to, suppose the area of strips, that is y dx, and this strip is vary from x is equal to a to x is equal to b, in case from a to b, you can write. This is the formula to calculate the area bounded by curve x is equal to or y is equal to fx from a to b. And this area we can write the area above the x axis, means this is same as the area above the x axis. This is also same from a to b, y times dx. This is same area above the x axis. See, now suppose we are going to another graph which is below the x axis. In case, what will be the area? Suppose any graph that below the x axis. In case, suppose we have drawn this graph, this is x axis and this is y axis, and a negative y axis. This is positive and this is negative, and this is the curve. Suppose this is y is equal to fx, and this is also defined from a to b in closed interval. In case, same method you will apply. You will consider single strips of thickness dx. This is the strips of length dx, and this is the length minus y, because negative y axis here. So you will take, length is always positive, but measurement you will take minus y. So area, suppose y is equal to fx be a function defined in closed intervals a b, then the area bounded by the curve x axis ordinates x is equal to a and x is equal to b, and this will be changed. Then the area below the x axis, that is equal to integration over from a to b minus y dx, minus y dx. This is the area below the x axis. Now we are going to find out the area of the region bounded by the curves and y axis. This is the y axis. Now suppose we are going to draw. Now let y is equal to, or let x is equal to fy. Be a function defined in closed interval CD, then the area bounded by curve x is equal to fy y-axis and abscissa from y is equal to C to y is equal to D. Suppose we are going to draw the graph. This is the x axis, this is y axis, and their intersection is origin, and this is the curve x is equal to fy, and this curve is defined from C to D. This is the point y is equal to C, and this is the point y is equal to D, and draw the perpendicular from point M to y axis. Suppose this is Mn, and perpendicular from N to y axis. Suppose this is P, from P to y axis, that is Q, means PQ and Mn are perpendicular drawn from M and P on y axis. Now you will consider the elementary strips between the curves of thickness dy. This is thickness dy and its length is x. Now area of strip, you can say strip means this is the strips, and that is dy into x, length into breadth, and area of figure NMPQ, or you can say area of figure NMPQ, that is area bounded by curves. Area bounded by curve, that is x time dy, and it will integrate from y is equal to C to y is equal to D, means C to D, means area bounded by the curves x is equal to fy from C to D, that is integration over from C to D x time dy, and this is the formula. This is the formula. To calculate the area. Now come to the next topic, area bounded by two curves. Area bounded by two curves. Let y is equal to fx be a curve, or y is equal to fx and y is equal to gx be any two function defined in intervals. Defined in given intervals such that gx is greater or equal to 0 and less equal to fx, and x is greater or equal to a and less equal to b. You can see now the area, and suppose we are going to draw the graph. First of all, this is x and y axis, x axis and y axis. Now suppose this is the curve, y is equal to fx. This is the curve, y is equal to fx, and this is any curve, y is equal to gx. Now the area bounded by two curves, the area or the area, then we can say then the area bounded by two curves, y is equal to fx, y is equal to gx, and ordinates x is equal to a, x is equal to b. Ordinates x is equal to a to x is equal to b. Ordinate means this is the line parallel to y axis. Now this is the abscissa coordinates, but this is the line perpendicular to x axis. So we are saying, suppose this is the points, or this is the line that is parallel to x axis. Suppose x is equal to a, and this is the line parallel to also y axis. Suppose this is x is equal to b. Now the area bounded by two curves, y is equal to fx, y is equal to gx, and not say ordinates, only x is equal to a and x is equal to b. What you can say? This is the condition given, fx is always greater than gx. In case, therefore, that is area is equal to, what we can write from this figure, we have to calculate the area from x is equal to a to x is equal to b. So from a to b, upper function fx minus lower function gx, curly bracket or square bracket dx you can say. This is the area bounded by two curves. Also you can write in part, means area is equal to integration over a to b fx dx minus integration over a to b gx dx. This is the same. Similarly, we can write the area bounded by two curves with respect to dy, means you have to draw the projection or perpendicular from the curve on y axis. See, the area or first of all consider, let x is equal to fy and you can write here. Similarly, let x is equal to fy and x is equal to gy. Be any two function represent in xy plane or defined in the given interval then the area bounded by two curves x is equal to fy, x is equal to gy and y is equal to c2, y is equal to d. We are going to draw the graph. Suppose this is the curve, x is equal to fy, and this is also the curve, x is equal to gy, and we have to draw, this is gy, x is equal to gy, and draw the line parallel to x axis or perpendicular to y axis, suppose passing through the point C or 0 comma C. This is the line parallel to x axis and passing through the point 0 comma C. This is the line whose equation is y is equal to c. And similarly, again any line draw perpendicular to y axis and passing through the points 0 comma d. This is the line y is equal to d. Then the area bounded by curves, the area bounded by curves area bounded by curves, that is area is equal to integration over c to d, and greater function is f of y minus f of or f of y dy minus integration over c to d g of y and dy, and also this one can be written as area is equal to from c to d f y minus g y square bracket closed dy. This is the area with respect to y axis. See, this is x axis, you know, this is y axis, and this is 0 comma 0, and condition is 0 is less equal to gy is less equal to fy. This is the condition for function. Now suppose fx2 function fx and gx be any two function such that fx is greater equal to gx, fx is greater equal to gx in defined in AC and gx is greater equal to fx. Defined in CB, then the area bounded by two curves area bounded by two curves fx and gx, that is area is equal to integration a to c, integration over a to c for the function fx minus gx dx, and from c to b gx is greater, so from c to b function gx minus fx dx. This is the area bounded by curves for the given condition. Now see, in this function, third condition, or this is the last steps, or in these topics you have considered two function fx and gx, and both condition I have applied. Both condition means when fx is greater than equal to gx, that is defined in AC. In the given interval AC, the function fx is greater than gx, and in the given interval CD, the gx is greater than fx. Then how you will calculate area for this function fx and gx, or fx is greater equal to gx? in case area will be equal to from A to C fx minus gx dx, and from C to B area will be gx minus fx dx. Now this is completed.